Sheshaka Vacha Upaguhya Atmajam Evam Urudatyadina Dhinava Yachitastam Vinirbhatsya Hasta Achichide Kalaha. Shukdev Goswami continued, piteously embracing her daughter and crying. Devaki begged Kamsa for the child, but he was so cruel that he chastised her and forcefully snatched the child from her hands. So this is very emotionally strong area. Devaki is, just imagine this is being enacted drama. It is so strong. Devaki is begging with tears in her eyes, please don't kill this child. And he takes the child away with full force. So here the meditation comes, how can somebody be so hard-hearted, soft-hearted? This is the meditation. How do people become so hard-hearted? We hear about also in the news, so many days we read. Okay? They come and they pick up a person in front of the family, and whole family is begging. In front of the family, somebody kills some family member. Okay? Look at the condition. So how is it people become so hard-hearted? Why not soft-hearted? So soft heart is compared just like a small hut in a forest. An elephant comes there, isn't it? Immediately it disturbs. Or a lightning is there, small hut in the forest. It will immediately get affected. But a big building, an elephant comes in the front, who cares? So similarly, when the soft heart is compared like shellac, like aapka lac, like it's compared like candle, easily melts. And hard heart is compared like gold or stone. There is no effect. So the heart of Kamsa has become like a stone or a gold or a metal. It needs high temperature to melt. So devotee's heart actually becomes very soft-hearted. Little. His heart starts shaking. Actually we are all hard-hearted. Krishna with so much love requests us to come take his shelter. We are not listening. We are actually very hard-hearted. We sometimes when we think about hard-hearted person, we think about other people. It is actually we who are hard-hearted. What can more Krishna do? We had a plan to enjoy independent of him. He created this huge, beautiful material world. And here Krishna gives us so many facilities for gratification and gives us a wonderful body. And after that, giving us some opportunity for sense gratification, Krishna also comes and tries to take us back to his lotus feet through the great acharyas, and personally comes as incarnations, so many incarnations, and sitting as Paramatma in the heart, keep giving impetus to surrender to him. So aren't we hard-hearted? We don't take. We are not interested. One-sided love. When it is one-sided love, we always say the other person is very hard-hearted. Why he is not responding? It's not that Krishna is going to gain anything. It's out of compassion for our suffering that Krishna wants to pull us out of this situation. But we are so hard-hearted, we don't respond to his love at all. Even though he has unlimited wonderful qualities, Ananta Shesha cannot stop speaking, so many qualities Krishna has, but we are not attracted. So we are actually hard-hearted, very, very hard-hearted. Therefore Prabhupada used to say, all rogues, thieves, rascals, dull-headed. We are actually very hard-hearted. The spiritual life, people become very, very soft. There is no question of a soft-hearted person to even think of doing what Kamsa is doing. She's crying, don't do this. But he's so hard-hearted. How is somebody become so hard-hearted? It's very easy to understand, like a drug addict. Take the extreme case. A drug addict becomes so much enamored by his desire for drugs because of conditioning. He steals from anybody's pocket. He becomes crazy. He cannot live without that. So similarly, the more and more the sense gratification becomes more strong in our heart, more and more we become hard-hearted. We become surprised actually. Any devotee chanting Hare Krishna becomes very soft, है ना? It softens the heart. Mind softened by the chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra. So devotees have an experience. If I chant Hare Krishna, mind becomes soft. The devotee becomes actually very gentle. And that is the life of a devotee. In Bhagavad Gita, 12th chapter, Krishna gives so many symptoms of a devotee. It's not that I'm chanting Hare Krishna devotee. There are so many symptoms of it. He, because of him, no one is put into difficulty. That's a symptom of a devotee. And even though others try to put him in a difficulty, he's not disturbed. He doesn't put anybody into difficulty. But other person tries to put him into difficulty, he's not disturbed. Even in our life and behavior, whom do we appreciate? Not somebody who's hard-hearted and rash. We appreciate somebody who's gentle, soft-hearted. So why don't we expect the same thing for others? Atvat manate jagat. All the successful preachers, even in the ISKCON movement, if you look at them, they are very, very gentle. Correct? Nobody likes a rash person. Nobody likes. Nobody is interested. Then people really question, okay, he may be speaking correct philosophy, but has he been able to absorb the philosophy in his heart? Why his behavior is not become gentle? The devotee's life becomes very, very soft-hearted. Okay? As he keeps chanting, Shanvatam Sakata Krishnaha Punya Shavana Kirtanaha Irdyantastu Yavadarani Vidunoti Sohasatam Nashtapraya Shavadresho Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhakti Bhavati Naishtiki Tada Rajastamodha Bhava Kamalobhadayasche Chete Ete Anavidam Sitam Satve Prasidasi. Evam Prasanna Manasa, as person chants, becomes very happy and mind becomes soft. Otherwise, full of sense gratification, kama, krodha, the mind has become hard. Hare Krishna.